What is up, everybody? So welcome back. Thank you for watching this video. And today we got a video on playing aggressive. So some tips, some examples, and anything that maybe I can hopefully help you out with playing more offensive and having some fun with the Resto Druid. You know, that's what we do. So today I'm gonna have two clips for you guys, and then I'm trying to break it down into a few different things. So these games, just so you know, I'm playing. I was kind of messing around with a Circle Life and Death build, where I was playing as much, first off, as much burst as I can possibly have, because I have no tier gear, which is, not actually the worst thing for Resto Druid, because you get a ton of versatility, and I can do a lot of damage, as you'll see in this game, and as well as other games. And then, yeah, playing with a Demo Lock and against a Resto Druid Affliction Lock game. So it's a very roddy game, so I can kind of play to my strengths here, and do as much damage as I possibly can. So when it comes to playing offensive, I'm going to try to break it down into a few things. First thing is composition, okay? So you need to have a composition that complements you playing offensive. So the perfect partner for this is a Warlock. That's why I play Warlocks all the time. Because a Warlock has I'll say the three best elements of a partner to play offensive with. One, they are inherently tanky. They have a lot of healing. They have a lot of tankiness. They have good, Death Pact. Well, not as Demo, but you have Death Pact. You have Unending Resolve, you have Coils. Demo has a tons of stuns and peels and a lot of CC to get them up. So they're inherently tanky. So that's number one. So that means if you have to heal them less, you can do more damage and save more time offensively. Secondly, they are a threat when not targeted. So when you play offensive, teams are going to want to go you. And if they go you, that's great. As long as you're confident you're not going to die. And you can keep playing offensively, as I'll show you in the next clip. And your partner can just pop off and then it just kind of snowballs into your favor, because you're doing extra damage and then your lock's doing even more damage because it's free casting it. And then the third thing is CC, right? So some comps flourish off of CC. If you're playing with like a mage, for example, or a hunter, you need to get traps. Hunters, they don't need to do anything. He's got for skill shot. Anyway, and especially mages, you have to get polis, you have to get clones, you have to be CCing at all times. There's a lot of comps that work like that you need to be getting CC or you'll never kill anything. And when you don't have a comp that needs that, like the lock, you can just do damage, and you don't have to spend time casting Cyclone. I don't know if I cast any Cyclones in this game. And there really isn't a need for that. I could just do as much damage as I possibly can, especially playing like a DPS that has some off heals, like a hybrid. Yeah, so those are the three things I look for in a partner for playing offensive. So just some examples of comps that you can play offensive with. Warlocks. DHs aren't bad because they kind of have all three of those. What other things do we have? Currently, Frost Mage isn't the worst. I'm not gonna lie. You do want CC, obviously, but you can actually do some decent damage with that. And I would say that's Ferals, another one. Ferals are very good in this regard as well. And I would probably call it on that. Not that I can think of anything else. So probably the Warlocks, Demon Hunters, and Ferals are probably like the best ones to play like this, I would say right now, just because all three of those classes have those. They have the Ferals, not so much the threat, but they have the great mobility, they have great survivability, great damage, and they can stay on targets just like you can, and you can just do a lot of pad damage and bleed them down. And then DHs, very high sustained damage, very great survivability, and they're always a threat, whether you're on them or not. So that's what I would recommend for those comps if you do want to play offensive. Okay, the second thing is learning cooldowns. Okay, you have to be aware of the cooldowns that you have, your partner has, and the other team has. If you don't have this add-on called Omni CD on the left side here, this is an amazing add-on. Please get it. It shows you can put any ability that your partner has on here. I have some here. Especially you want to make sure they have all their defenses up there. So like for Warlock, you have Unending Resolve. If you're not playing Demo, they'll have Death Pact, Coil, Stuns. So you're kind of aware of all the defenses that they have, because you want to be knowing that if you are going to play offensive, you need to know if your partner has any of the cooldowns to trade. Because sometimes in a moment, like let's say like this, right, where this druid is extremely pressured here, if I know my partner has defensives, I don't have to worry about it, right? I can just kind of keep playing offensive on top of it. So yeah, if you're aware of that cooldowns, and then also yourself, if I have Trinket Trank, I'm almost never scared in like any situation. So that's like another thing I always have. Like if I know if I have Trinket Trank, I'm kind of just go and not really giving an F. Dude, I almost as much damage as healing in this game. That's pretty cool. And I did a lot of healing too. Double this guy's heal. No, he did 1 mil. I lied. Why would he? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, knowing your teammates' cooldowns and yourself's cooldowns. So if I know I have Ironbark, Overgrowth, Swift, and NS, I know I can save my partner. I'll be more willing to, you know, play offensive and be able to kind of do my thing. And then when it comes to the enemy's cooldowns, you got to be aware of when they're using cooldowns. This is going to be a great example for that in that regard, because this is a double DPS feral rep. Okay, this is a comp that you just gotta run on their any double DPS, especially just run on the cooldowns, right? So I'm gonna try to play offensive as I can. These guys pop wings right off the bat, and then we're just gonna try to kite it out. When I actually decided on this, my strategy here was I'm gonna be so like I mentioned previously, when your partner's a big threat. This is another option in this kind of situation where I just said fuck it, I'm gonna tank all the damage in the center of the map. So I double skinned myself, Overgrowth, every single hot, Adapt to Swarm, Thorns, and I just set in the middle here. And you'll see my Lock's gonna get a ton of pressure off. He's spamming all of his ability. He's going full PvE mode. We force out a lot of defensives there. We get the Aegis. They start running now. We start freaking them out. So me playing in an open area help my teammate like that. So and then that'll kind of piggyback onto the third thing, which is positioning. Making sure that you're not overextending into a position that's going to get you killed playing offensively. So like pushing behind a pillar by yourself when, you know, they might have a stun ready to kill you. Or, you know, make sure when you're playing aggressive, you want to stay in the open like this. So whenever you play with a Warlock, for example, if they are going you should be in the open, unless you're going for like a kill. You should always be in the open. So I'm able to put out a ton of pressure on these guys, and then always want to capitalize on any momentum you get. So this is a great example of momentum. We have a lot of pressure. Both of these guys are about half health. This goes with healers as well. If your team can generate a lot of pressure like this, I don't care that I'm at 75% health. I'm not gonna sit there and top myself. I know I have health stone. I have trank. I have trinket. I have NS. I'll be fine. And so I'm just gonna go and try to roll off that momentum. I have a saying I always say is like, if you do more damage, the other team has to play more defensive, and when the other team has to play more defensive, you have to heal less. So in essence, if you do more damage, you don't have to heal as much. So then you could do more damage on top of that, right? It's like a snowballing effect. So you just gotta just ride the momentum. If you can get pressure going, especially like their offensives are done already. This guy doesn't have bubble. We just can just roll them over, man, and just keep doing as much damage as possible. So and when I'm doing my damage, it's just rakes. Because it appears to playing circle, I'm just constantly raking, moon firing, and 1 combo point ripping. That's like all I'm doing for the most part. Ideally, I'd probably play Bash, but against WPS, I like playing Heart of Law with it. I'll try to keep rake and moonfire specifically up. Rip is not like super important. The rakes in because it's just a lot. With circle, everything ticks up so quickly. Yeah. So we got some examples of that just to refresh you guys. So make sure you got a composition that favors it first. Secondly, you got your cooldowns, your teammates' cooldowns, and then the other team's cooldowns. Okay, make sure you don't, you know, if they pop every cooldown, you're not playing offensive into that, right? Just chill the F out. And then third, make sure that your positioning is okay when you're playing offensive. You don't want to be overextending into a, into a bad spot. And then if you do play offensive, you want to be in an area that your teammate can help you out if you do get in trouble. So like, let's say these guys pop a maim on me. I don't want to be back here behind the pillar. I want to be somewhere in the open so my teammate can peel me and help me out, so I survive and then get back in there. All right. Hope you guys took something from this. And if you have any other questions, feel free to drop a comment below, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out.